Hi, I'm Frankie Mazzapica. I hope you enjoyed the video that you're about to see. It's our desire that at the conclusion of this video, you will have a heightened expectation of the plan of God for your life.
Years ago, I went to Rockefeller Center in New York. And there's a statue, the Atlas statue, and he's got the whole world on his back. It's a very impressive statue. You can see the strain in the muscle of his legs as his head is down and he's carrying the world on his back. That's what it feels like, it's straining. But I walked across the street to St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's a beautiful cathedral. As I walked down the center aisle of the cathedral, I saw another statue. A statue of Jesus. And he was holding the world in his hands. Can I tell you? Colossians chapter 1, verse 17 says that he was before all things, and all things are held together within him. There is nothing in your life that he is not orchestrating, like the great orchestrator of heaven, where he, like an orchestrator, will look at the brass section and say, "Come on, let me hear you." And he silences the flutes, and then he looks to the flutes and he holds off the brass and says, "Come on." I want you to know that the great orchestrator of heaven does the exact same thing in our world. Sometimes he just says, the good things are going to be, they're going to hold on just for a moment. This season's going to have to last just a little bit longer, because I want you to know who's directing everything. But just as sure as spring introduces summer, your tough season will introduce the season of triumph. And it's in those moments where the Lord says, "That's enough. This is my daughter, and she's had enough. Let me hear more of the blessings." And he commands heaven's armies to come to your front door. I think that at a certain moment, they looked up and they saw the person who moved the rock. It was an angel, and he wasn't standing next to the rock. He was sitting on the rock. I find this so funny. An angel sitting on the rock. It's almost like he was sitting on the rock as if it was his trophy. And you'll just have to indulge me just for a moment and let my imagination run. Hi. I'm Gulio. I move rocks. I want you to know it's not the first time heaven's armies came to the earth to move rocks. In Judges chapter 6, there was a whole city made of rocks. It was a fortified city. And the children of Israel would walk around that city, worshiping God, praying for deliverance because the people in that city were tormenting them. And nothing happened, but on the seventh day, they increased their worship and walked around the city 7 times. And the angels of heaven were released, and the entire city came to the ground. I want you to know that if you're bold enough and brave enough to worship God, you have heaven's armies on your right and on your left. Does anyone love the Lord?
If you like that video, take a second and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. This way you'll always know every time we've uploaded a new video.